Teeology joining us, Erica Zohar. Erica, hi. Good morning.
Hi, good morning, Lauren. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for waking up early there in LA. All right, so Teeology is a collaboration. It's a luxury for less T-shirts with some sort of philanthropic or political message, right? And you have you're working with J.LO, Jennifer Lopez, on this.
I am. It's very exciting. We co-founded the company with Jennifer Lopez and serial tech entrepreneur Brian Lee, who co-founded LegalZoom and ShoeDazzle, and myself, a true Garmento, and we all came together and formed Teeology.
Yeah, it's honestly, I was reading all about it. It does sound fabulous, especially the brains behind it. You guys all have such entrepreneurial experience, so you're bringing it to light once again. But Teeology is very new. You started this year, I believe, correct?
We are only 8 weeks old, so we are an infant.
No
we
wonder
are
I haven't heard of it. I didn't want to say it, but that's why. Okay, so let's look at the tees. Tell me, how much they sell for, where you can buy them. Just give us some details.
So our tees are amazing. They, with my experience in the fashion business for the past 13 years, I know what goes into manufacturing the perfect T-shirt. So our manufacturing partner manufactures T-shirts for $70, $80 retail, and we're able to deliver it to the customer for a $30 price point, which is unheard of. But because we're selling directly to the consumer, we're able to actually pass along the cost of the T-shirt.
Right, makes sense. But it also, you can, there's a democratic process, right? Where you can have the power to design what, can you explain that? What goes on the T-shirt? How does that work?
So actually, I think that's the most exciting part of the business is we have a new founded e-commerce business where it's like the American Idol of T-shirts. So what we do is
why J.LO's involved?
I mean, it's a coincidence. But she is the chief curator, so she is a judge, and as well as I am, and we have other fashion and industry leaders who are also who take part as being curators and help vet out the best designs. So how it works is we have designers from all over the world that submit designs to us. Once the designs have been submitted, we go through, and the 4 best ones are put up for vote every Tuesday and Thursday. And then and then our members are the ones that actually vote for the one that gets made, and then it gets made in limited edition quantities, and then when they're sold out, and never to be brought back again.
Let's bring up some of the political T-shirts that you can find. We'll put them on the screen right now, so everyone can see exactly what you're talking about. All right, so vote, and then there's the symbols for Democrats and Republicans. What else we got? Run DC.
So Run DC, that one's great.
DC. Yeah.
It's a play on the Run DMC. Right.
We got game with, I think is that Obama? The basketball? Obama 2012.
Exactly.
Sorry, I can't. My eyesight is bad. All right, very cute. Romney, Bush, Reagan, Lincoln. That's like a one-shoulder sweatshirt, it looks like.
It's off the shoulder. So one thing about our T-shirts is they're not just the Hanes T-shirts. They're really fashion-forward and super soft. And I think that's what sets us apart from any other company. We're a fashion-forward e-commerce business.
I'm just sorry
really
to interrupt
good.
you. For fashion T-shirts, those run you, you can spend $150 easily on a T-shirt if it's the right material.
It's scary, isn't it?
I know, and those looked pretty expensive. Okay, so how does the website work? What do you see? First you go to the homepage, then you...
So you go to the homepage, and then you have to sign in. So once you've signed in, then you can choose to either vote or to buy. So you can buy the winning tees, and those are the ones that have been voted on and have been vetted through, and those have been the winning tees. Now, not everything in our shop is available for sale because some are sold out, but you can at least see which ones that actually have won. And then the voting process is actually the fun one. So that's where you can really see if you really have an eye for what's in fashion, because the one that actually wins is the one that gets made. And you can pre-order, and that counts for more votes than just voting. So you have a better chance of actually your T-shirt winning. And so it's a really interesting process.
How do people know about your site? How are you promoting it?
So we're a little under the radar right now because we've just launched. But, Jennifer has been amazing. She has tweeted about it, Facebook about it. She's wearing it on tour. And she's a big believer. I mean, she didn't want to just be, when we talked to her about the idea, she didn't just want to be the face of the brand. She's like, I love this idea. I want to actually be a co-founder, and I want to be involved. And that was, to me, just a great sign, because she is a fashion icon. She's so knowledgeable about fashion. And I love the fact that we're able to kind of show the softer side of Jennifer, which people don't really get to see.
And it's huge. It really is huge to have a major celebrity endorsing a product. That's people would crave for that right now, because it's really a strong way to get your business out there. Just the fact that she puts it on her Twitter or her Facebook page, the reach is tremendous right now. So you have to be breathing a huge sigh of relief that happened. Did you ever? What's the connection with her? Was it random? If so, how did you make the sell?
Well, what's great about living in LA is that celebrities are a little bit more. We actually, you hang out with celebrities here a little bit, and through our personal connections, we were able to talk to her about it. And she was my first choice. I really do love the fact that she is such a fashion icon, and that she's very knowledgeable in the space. And I think that's really important. To get just any celebrity to be involved with a brand doesn't always work. So I think you need to have a celebrity that understands the space and is genuine, and actually it makes sense to the consumer that she's involved.
Yeah, and you know what you're
so
doing,
I think she's
too.
actually the perfect place.
17 years of experience in the apparel industry. You started your own lines,
I did.
And
you know what? I think I know, don't. I think though, having that experience in the garment space, and I think Brian's really extensive experience in the e-commerce space, and then Jennifer, really being that fashion icon and that personality, is really the perfect storm of really feeling pretty good about launching a new company in this day and age.
Yeah, I can't wait to wear one. Where do you see yourself, let's say, 5 years from now? What's the future plan?
Well, I think our platform is so interesting because we are really interested in doing co-branded events. So, for example, this month we teamed up with Keep a Breast Foundation, where we had their designers. They did a really great thing where they had breast cancer survivors, and they had artists that were involved with the foundation to actually design these casts that casts breast cancer survivors. And we went and talked to those artists, and those artists ended up using some of their images for our T-shirts and putting them out there to vote. And we actually had our first ever tie. We had so much response, and it was wonderful for the Keep a Breast Foundation and for us. And those 2 T-shirts are up for sale right now on our site, both for men and women. And that's one thing I'd like to point out. We do sell for men and women, which is so there's no discrimination. We want to sell to everybody.
Yeah, and I would even argue that guys are more into T-shirts and comfortable T-shirts with cool sayings than females are, from the ones I know at least.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's amazing because I've never been in the men's space, so it's been great to kind of be able to sell things to both men and women, which is great. I mean, now we can sell to 100% of the population, and what better thing than a T-shirt? Everybody likes T-shirts.
A simple, affordable luxury. Erica Zohar, co-founder of Teeology.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on. We're showing your website now. Very cute.
Thank you, Lauren, and I have a T-shirt for you.
Oh, wait, what does it say on it?
Are you a lover or are you a fighter?
Oh, man. I'm a fighter. That's a great one.
There you go.
That is so funny.
Thank you so much, Lauren.
Enjoy your weekend. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
You too. Okay.